Greetings and welcome everyone! Today is episode 13 of our SevTech Let's Play pack, and we are down in a hole right now. Still searching for our tin. I think we may have found it here. So we use our dowsing rod. And it should say we're dang close to it. Which is good. So I'm hoping if we just dig down just a little bit more, we'll find exactly what we're looking for here. So let's keep going down. And let's hope that it's right here. Because it said 3 down from here, so we should be right about on it. Okay, so let's continue to look here. Okay, so it's saying 3 there, 5 there. So let's keep going down here. It's got to be right about here somewhere. Well, that's limestone. Hope that's not what it's talking about. Well, it's still saying 3. Does that mean 3 this way? Nope. Still saying 3 down. We gotta be getting close to our limit on the level here. If we look at our guide, it says between. Oh, we got all the way down to 8, so we're good. We just have to find it here. More slate. We're just gonna dig around for a bit, and I'll be back once I've found it. I think we may have located it here. Looks like there's a huge deposit down there. I don't know if that's a cave or whatnot. But we're certainly going to find out. We need to swap this out with a shovel or something to maintain our light here while we try to get down here. Hopefully there's not too many bad guys down here hiding out, but we clearly found the tin, that's for sure. Well, I don't see anything right off the bat. So first things first, before we go doing too much here. Ooh, we'll grab some of this here. The dark stone. We need to swap out. Oh, we didn't bring it, so we're gonna have to mine this slow. We did not bring the pieces we need. That's okay though. We just didn't bring. Oh, we can. Nope, we can't make them. We ain't got no stick either. We have the luck today, huh? We have the luck today. Okay, so, anywho, with all that being said, let's mine this stuff out here. And now we have tin. So what I'm going to do is, like I did with the copper, I'm going to mine this all out, and then I'm going to be back. Then we'll have a rough idea how much tin we got here. I don't think I'll even be able to tap out this one completely. But it'll be a nice start for us. So I'll be back once I've mined all this out. So we got quite a bit of this tin here. We got a stack and a half, which should be a fairly decent amount. And now we're going to just be on our way home. So again, I will meet you at the house. Okay, so here we are back at the house. We have got our tin, and our copper should be getting close to being ready. Let's throw out a few things here while we're at it. We don't need you. Slate will come later. We had a run-in with one of those big baddies. We pelted him with stones to death. Win-win. Okay, so we have enough copper in here for a single block. Let's make it. And then we should probably make some hoppers and stuff to go off of this. Let's go over here and let's start working on that. So let's see here. Let's create a couple chests here. We can easily start with that. Make these hoppers. Looks like we don't quite have enough planks, but we have enough for at least 1 and 1 chest. That should be pretty decent. What we'll do here is we'll set these in place to start with. We'll go jump up here, drop that down there, And that's not going to work. I forgot that that's not going to work. So let's go over here. And we need a chest like you. We can make one of those pretty easy, I think. Let's see. We may even have one that's close here. Like this one. We don't need all these bones. And what else do we pull out of there? I'm not entirely sure. But what we can do is take this tomahawk out, which is just going to break anyway and be worthless. Move our sword down there. And our shovel. And we will use this one for what we need here. And we still didn't make it. Dang it. Okay, so we had to do our little hold it trick there. Okay, so now we have our chest up here to be able to put all of our copper clusters in and then our tin clusters in. Now what we're going to want to do is, aside from getting this out of here, we'd already made one to test with. We're going to want to break out the floor and put down another hopper. So let's see here. Let's see what we can do. We're going to need a little bit more planks. Let's go make some more. We should have some already stockpiled. We sure do. Grab about half a stack there. And then we'll throw the rest of those logs we have in there. In there. That should help out. Now let's head back in here and keep working. Let's make another hopper and another chest here. So let's start by just making an extra chest. Then we'll make the extra hopper here. It's actually cheaper by a single rock to make it this way. Not that it matters too much, really. Okay, so next step is going to be we're going to temporarily, there we go, move that out of the way. Temporarily move you here. Then what we're going to do is break that one there. You can also put a couple double layers here, but it's okay. And now I can't get out of here. Darn it. Don't tell me I have to mine all the way through this. Oh well. Make sure we pick up all these blocks here. Now we're going to put our chest in place. We have to go around and do that. Okay, so the chest is in place. Now we need to put the hopper in place. And put our blocks back here. There we go. Very nice. That should do it for it being able to fill up. So it's already filling up with copper at its slower than molasses rate. And then we need to be able to pump the sticks in. So I think we're going to need another hopper here. Let's go grab some more wood from over here. He's just being quite the trooper. He's making quite a bit there. We'll grab that one there too, and let's head in. And this should be able to make us whatever we need here. Another chest here. Probably going to need two, just in case. There we go. We'll put one right in there. Make a hopper out of it. And let's see if this will work. I'm not entirely sure this will work, but it's definitely worth a try. So let's take it, put our chest here, like so. And we're going to try to put some fuel in there. These ones should burn. We'll definitely see here in a second if they do actually burn. Okay, so far, not so good. But let's see as soon as this clears out. Okay, so I was correct. This type of hopper is not pulling from the chest here. So let's upgrade it real quick. We're going to get a crafting bench on us, so we might as well use it here. Makes things pretty easy. So what we need to upgrade this is some dark. What is it? Wait, what do we upgrade? We're upgrading this. Let's see. For the next one, oh yeah, it's the spider web. So let's see here. We need some strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some sticks. Where do we put those sticks? There we go. Now we have what we need for that. Shouldn't be too hard. Now we just need some of those bark shavings, which I know we have somewhere. And if we don't, we can make some real quick. Just by going like this. Put the logs to the crafting table with our flint blade. And finish them all up nice. It's pretty good. We should have done that before we put those other ones out there, but oh well. You forget some things sometimes, and you remember them other times, and that's, I guess, the best way to explain it. But there's a lot of steps involved you don't always tend to remember. Okay, so that one's not working either. It must not pump into that. So my other thought is it pumps into the one below that. Like so. Let's take our chest here and put it right there. And then we'll drop those in there. And nice. It's adding to it. Good. This should start getting us what we need here. We gotta be careful. I think it continuously burns regardless of whether there's anything that needs to be melted, which is bad. But as long as we have a lot of stuff like currently we do, it doesn't really matter. So let's put away our stuff here. Stone bricks in there. We got a power gem from the mob drops. There we go. Find where the clay's at and put the porcelain away. Somewhere. Where's the clay at? There it is. So we'll throw the porcelain in there with the clay. Should be okay. And then what we'll do here is we got a couple pieces of cobblestone. And we got dark stone cobblestone there. Do we still have room here? We do. Good. So we'll put this stuff away like so. And then we're going to eat... Yeah, berries will work. Lots and lots of berries to keep us going here. Which isn't so bad. It'll all work out in the end, I'm sure. Isn't that what they say? Okay, so now we have the pieces we need to go in there. And these should even burn okay as well. So we have a block in there, and we're still melting. We just gotta hit it every time. And then hopefully it'll pump it out and push it down in there. Hopefully I don't have to upgrade this whopper or wooden hopper. Once this finishes, we'll give it a check here and see if it pulls out the item. Shouldn't be an issue. Not that we have a timer or anything to be able to automate this, but this is a plus. And yes, it did so. Very nice. Okay, so let's put this back here. And let's grab these other two out of here. And now the next step is we need to figure out what we're going to do with these to make the ingots we need. So let's see. We can... Unfamiliar item. Chisel. So we can put them on the stone anvil and get our copper ingots that we need. So I think it's about time we made a stone anvil. So let's see. It's stone, stone, and some more stone. We should have plenty of that. So we're going to need 3 of these. And then let's find our other stone here. I think I left it out here. And we got 1 piece there, but I know we have a lot more than that. So let's see here. We have some... Well, we may not actually have any more than that because of what's going on right now. You know, with me building that base over there out of slabs, and then only getting half as many right now, I think I completely understand where it's coming from when I don't have enough. So I probably don't have enough, so making some will help out. Then I'll have my total of 4 and I'll be fine. So let's see here. Yeah, I don't think there's any in here, so we have to make some. No big deal. And there we go. We got our 4 for that. Yeah, I just gotta remember what we're... Oh yeah, an anvil. That's right. So let's see here. If I look in the right crafting grid when I was using it here. And then we should be okay. There we go. Much better. Now we have a stone anvil, and I'm assuming we're going to need some sort of hammer to use with it. Which we're going to find here shortly. So we got our stone anvil here. And it's from Primal Tech. So let's look up the hammer, which I assume is the next piece we're going to need. Let's see, and I assume it's going to be this one. Okay, so I need twine. Some sort of rock. How do I get... Oh, okay, that other rock will work. And a stick. Okay, so let's go grab this here. Let's start with our stick. And let's cut out the rain here. Let's sleep for a second. Okay, so we're back after that nice nap. And I need a stick or two. Let's grab 8 to be on the safe side here. And I need some of the twine. 1 piece should be enough. Let's enjoy our hammer. I think this is the one we use. If not, we'll find out pretty doggone quick. Well, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would. Well, I'm bashing it. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe I need the immersive tech hammer. But I can't get to the immersive tech hammer until I have an ingot. Interesting. So let's look up the anvil. Maybe we're missing a piece here. Ah, a stone mallet. Okay, that's easy enough. We can make one of those with ease. And this thing looks pretty worthless. So let's cook up another piece of stone. Like so, and while we're doing that, we might as well take a whole stack here. And we're going to split it up. So it cooks much, much faster here. Got a lot of room to use it, so 4 different ovens that have an infinite fuel supply is perfect for our needs anyway. Okay, so now we have... Oh, we must have got one when we made it. No big deal. I will survive. We'll have a spare one here. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. It's pretty simple and straightforward. Only takes like 3 smacks. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this could be handy. This will work. Okay, so now that we got those 2 made... Or not those 2, we got those ingots made. We need to... What did we need to make with copper? The immersive engineering hammer, I think. So let's see. Let's find the hammer. I think we need a piece of string at the top, yep, and 2 sticks. Ha, I fell down the hole. There we go. And back up we are. Oh man. Why am I unable to run over this here? There we go. Okay. Back in action. Plenty of cobblestone to help us out here. We need... Wait, we don't need any cobblestone for this one. We need a piece of string. That's what it is. There we go. Got our string. Let's make our hammer. There we go. Pull that out of there. Okay, so now we have the hammer, and now I need to just take some sand. We have sand somewhere. We need to make some sandstone. If I can remember where I put the sand. Man, I'm getting good at losing stuff here, it seems. Glad you guys are here to support me here. So we needed how many pieces? I lost count. So, we will need 8 kiln bricks in a 2x2x2. And so we get 2 out of each of these. Let's see here. We're only going to try to make exactly what we need. So the recipe itself, right, this smooth stone, it's going to give us 2. So we only need 8 sandstone bricks here. Let's see. And we'll go like so, leaving us half of them in place. And then we're going to need an equal number of clay bricks. So we should have clay here in one of these. There we are. And we'll need to cook these up real quick. Did that already finish? Oh my goodness, it sure did. So 4 each shouldn't be a problem. There we go, we'll let them cook up real quick. Those should be able to make us, I hope, that we can cook them in here. But we'll see momentarily. See if it finally cooks them through to make the bricks. It doesn't look like it's doing it though. Okay, so let's see here. To make the bricks. Let's see here. Okay, so I can do dried bricks that way. If I cook them in the kiln, I'll get them that way. But I cannot cook them in the other one. Okay, so that's where the issue lied here. No big deal. We'll just throw them in there. And let this work its way through. It'll all come out. Okay, so we're making the bricks, the bricks we need for this kiln. Can't talk here. Starting to run low on energy. Okay, so once those are made, let's go check and see if we got another block ready while that's working. Oh my goodness, we are super full here. So let's let it keep going. Does we have enough fuel in there? Not really. We'll throw in that extra stuff and see if it lasts a little bit longer. Okay, so let's see here. We got our 4 on that one, and we probably have our 4 on that one. There we go. So let's make these up real quick. There we go. So now we have 8 of those. We will be able to, hopefully, once we get enough of this stuff mixed up, we'll be able to make a few things here. So we need to put our kiln someplace. We'll move you out of the way here. And we'll put you over here. That should be just fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve you out here. Like we're adding a window, but not really. And we're going to put our kiln blocks in place. What am I missing here? Oh, I already have them, that's why. Man, thought I was losing my mind there. And then we have to smack it with the engineering hammer. Like so. Very nice. That makes us to have a nice little kiln. It's only half as big, which is okay. So we're going to have to give it 2 things, and then some fuel, and then just wait. This thing takes some serious time though too. So let's see, how much do we have in here? We have 1 block's worth. So we're allowing the copper to go through here for a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the copper out, because we could use the tin instead. And even though that burned up quite a bit of fuel, we'll allow the tin to start fresh here. Wonder if I can put low-grade coal in there as a fuel source for that over there. And they're pretty easy to make. So let's see here. Can I use this one? I don't think I can, but just to double check here. Nope. Okay. So let's check our logs here. We got quite a few of these ones. If I debark them, oak log light. That's interesting. Ferdinand's flowers. I like that. Okay, so what we need to be able to do is the bark gets stripped off, and then what's left over is this here. Can I use this in a kiln? So if I grind it up, I'll get 4 sawdust. And if I put it in a coke oven, thing is, does the kiln see it? It does, so there is no difference. Very nice. Okay, so I can take these, split them, and add them here and here. This is so much nicer than having to have fuel, let me tell you. Okay, so now we're getting plenty of the bark that we needed before, but now we don't necessarily need as much, but that's fine. And we're heading back up here. We'll add our copper back up in here because it'll go in now that when the tin gets finished. So hopefully we have a, oh wow, tin cooks up quite a bit faster here. So what we're gonna do is we have our copper ingots here, and we're gonna cook up a tin one here. We'll smash them both. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Now we have a tin block. So let's go over here to our stone anvil. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack, smack. Very nice. Now we just do the same thing with the tin one. And there we go. We now have finished the tin one. Let's look here at what we gotta do. The tin one is now complete, and now we need to take the tin and the copper, and I'm assuming it's 3 parts copper to 1 part tin, like the recipe typically is, and it'll allow us to move forward. So let's see what we got here so far. We haven't done the extension barrels, which we will. We just, excuse me, haven't had time yet. And then we don't really need to make the channels as of right now. And the hunting dimension seems fun. I may work my way into that soon. I'm only doing the kiln because I really would like to get upgraded tools. Hopefully I get the upgraded tools soon. Okay, so we have the copper and the tin. So we're gonna need what would be equivalent to 3 times as much, which is 27. I think those are our ratios. And then we need to give it fuel. So let's see, low-grade charcoal. Can low-grade charcoal be used as a fuel source? We're gonna pull it out of here. If not, I can turn it into charcoal, so that's one of the benefits here. So I don't have a millstone. Oh, I do have a millstone, and I do have a grindstone. Okay. So it can be burned as a fuel source. 6,400 burn time. So that's a lot. Whereas this, yeah, it's exactly the same. It's just a smaller atom. Or I mean, it's more compact, and I'm okay with that. So let's throw it in there. We'll throw that in the fuel source section. Oh, it's already ready for it, almost. That's not too shabby. So we need to keep doing that there. Different than the fluid. Oh, am I already done with the no, but it put it as a priority. Doggone it. Oh, now it's already got copper in there. So I do have to prioritize the copper then. Okay, I'll allow it to do that. Let's not let it get too carried away here. Okay, so it's burning the things that we got in there. It's got those 1 items ready to go. It's got another block of tin, but I'm not really too worried about it. Our alloy smelter. Did we put all our fuel in the wrong place? We sure did. Dog nabbit. Let's go in here and grab some remaining fuel. 10 blocks should be more than enough for the kiln. Over there thinking about the melter, and I forgot I need to focus on the kiln. Okay, so these ones should cook up fairly well. In fact, really well. Okay, so let's see here. Once we get this should advance us just a smidgen. I think it's going to be really, really nice. And there we go. We now have bronze. Brains over bronze. So I haven't gotten to this stuff yet. We'll eventually get there. I'm not really too worried about getting into blood magic or abysmal craft just yet. I just wanted to be able to unlock bronze, and I wonder if we can make any tools with it yet. So let's see what we can actually do with the bronze. Can we make some armor? Well, looks like we can make a sacrificial dagger, a hellfire forge. Interesting. A rune of sacrifice, and a blood altar. I'm not liking where that's going. Ritual charm from abysmal craft with no amplification. Okay, so I can melt it down. I don't know if we have a high enough temperature though inside the little device. I can turn it into a panel. I can grind it up. That's about all I can do with it. So we'll have to figure this out. We got a little ways to go and a long time to get there. So no worries, no worries. So we're gonna call this episode right there. We got plenty of things to work on, and we've accomplished quite a few of them. I like this little kiln. It's kind of cute. It's like a small coke oven. But I thank you guys again for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.